Everybody, this is Mike Guillory from sneakerhistory.com, and I'm coming back with another sneaker review for you guys. Now, today we're going to be looking at a shoe that got swept completely under the rug, and I feel like no one even talked about it at the end of 2019. And which is weird to me because this sneaker should have been at least an underdog contender for sneaker of the year. The reason I say that is because something that never happened when it came to this collaboration. Two sneaker brands got together and made one shoe. And I'm not talking about Nike and Cole Haan, but no, two sneaker brands came together to make a sneaker. And although one is a parent company of the other, you just don't see that ever. Now, you can clearly tell by the box here that the sneaker I'm talking about is the Reebok by Adidas Instapump Fury BOOST. Now, this sneaker took the original 1994 Steven Smith design and infused it with Adidas' well-known Boost models such as the Ultra Boost. Now, they brought these together while keeping this shoe pretty much true to form. Now, we want to look at it. You see that it still keeps that same mesh upper, still true to that nylon bladder that you pump up, and that takes the need from any shoelaces, of course. And then when you're done, go ahead hit the release button here. We still have our split midsole, but our difference now is that instead of using hex-like cushioning, we're using big chunks of boost. I mean, this is some of the thickest boost I've seen since I want to say maybe the original NMD. Maybe it's thicker than that. My best comparison to this shoe is that the feel-wise, it is an Ultra Boost that just rides a little higher. This is such a comfortable model. Even though it does have that split in the middle, that carbon fiber shank plate here keeps everything balanced for you. It rides really nicely. No instability from being high up. It's a really, really nice shoe. I will say a bit of a difference in fit from the original is that you can kind of look at the tops here. The original Instapump Fury had a bit of a slimmer fit, while the Instapump Fury Boost has a bit of a wider fit. Now, I don't know if that is to, compensate for the squishiness of the Boost to make sure that you're not going to, tip over, but to help spread your foot out across the top. I'm not quite sure what the reason for that is, but it's not too much of a game changer. It still fits pretty similar. I wouldn't say to go ahead and size down it for any means. Unless your foot's extremely, extremely skinny, size down, but other than that, I'm a size 10 in most sneakers, and this is a size 10. It fits pretty true to size for me. Now, it's just really weird that this sneaker really just didn't get much screen time when it comes to any kind of advertisements, any reviews, any unboxings. I didn't see many of them out there. I don't know if it's because of the price point, because traditionally both Ultra Boost or Boost model sneakers in the performance sector and then the Instapump Fury are traditionally higher priced shoes at the $180 mark, and these came in at a grand total of $200. I will tell you this, I did win to the $200 price tag, but Reebok was pretty much selling everything that wasn't nailed to the floors on Black Friday, and I was able to get these for half the price. So these were $100 on Reebok.com, and they think they sold out pretty quickly because of that price point. I mean, people looked like they wanted the shoe, and they just didn't want to spend the money for it. So I think that's probably one of the main reasons they're sitting. But I think if you wait long enough, you'll be able to catch them on sale, especially with Reebok, because they've been doing a lot of sales lately. I've been getting a lot of emails just showing different percents off, 30, 40, 50, 60% off some of their inventory. So if you hold on long enough, I would say just try to cop when the price is low, because it's worth the wear, but I would say I would hold off for $200. Now, going back to the sneaker, everything stays, again, pretty true to the original, besides, of course, the cushioning system and the midsole. Only few little aesthetic differences are this rubber band. It is just a little co-branding to just show you both Adidas and Reebok working this project. So co-branding on the back, where instead of just saying Reebok like the original, it has Pump by Boost. And then the top of the booty system here, it just has the Reebok Vector logo, as opposed to this model, the original, where it has Reebok and the Vector logo. Now, this sneaker may have been ahead of its time during its release. And when I say this sneaker, I mean Instapump Fury. Very futuristic looking shoe when it released in '94. I think it's still futuristic looking now. And maybe that's what turns people off of the shoe. Because I hear a lot of people saying it's just not wearable and it looks weird. But when I see shoes nowadays, I mean, Yeezy models, for example. The Yeezy 350 doesn't look super wearable to me. This looks like it would be easier to wear with a pair of jeans as opposed to that super sock sneaker that Yeezy's putting out. Like, not knocking the shoe at all, but I'm just trying to compare and contrast the two, where if this isn't wearable, I don't see how some of these other sneakers are. Now, this is one of my favorite shoes of 2019, and again, I would fight to say that this is a contender for sneaker of the year of 2019. I hope people catch on more because there's some pretty cool colorways that released. These were these were the OG inspiration. So they had this pair that looked like the OG Instapump Fury. Then they had the black and purple pair that represented the OG Ultra Boost. Then they also had a black and white pair. Then they also released a prototype pair that was the same color of the original prototype of the Instapump Fury. Very cool shoe, a lot of history behind it. I mean, it's been around for this long, so why not give it a shot? At least go try it on. But you guys tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments. Do you like this shoe? Do you hate it? Will you give it a shot? Was it too expensive? Let me know down below, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MadWatcher789. And don't forget to go check out the Sneaker History Podcast and sneakerhistory.com. Now, until next time, see ya!